Good morning, everyone. Look who's making house calls once again. I have not done this in well over a year because I have mostly established customers, loyal customers, especially most of them are far away, so a lot of ordering is done online or I mail out packages. And my established customers here usually go to my house, which is why I have a setup at home. This morning was pretty heavy for me. My husband didn't have to go into work early today because of our event yesterday, so that was nice. He got to sleep in a little bit, but I woke up feeling pretty battered, and as you can tell right now, I'm behind a convoy. How strange. But yeah, I woke up feeling pretty battered. Right now I have a little bit of a headache, and I know that yesterday was a pretty rough day on my body. Can't say I'm feeling 100% great. Like I said, I have a little bit of a headache, and of course I have that darn cough that doesn't go away. But I'm also just feeling generally drained. And I know it's for a fact that I've been doing a lot of things and my body's not used to that just yet. But it's all good, just as long as you practice self-care, right? Just take your moments to breathe and stop when you have to stop and not push too hard. Everything's good. I can't believe I've been stuck behind 2 convoys in 1 week, especially when I'm in a rush. What are the odds? I just noticed that I have a half-hour drive ahead of me, and my husband left me with 2 stripes of gas. Just 2 lines. That's less than a quarter tank of gas. You should see the traffic that's behind me. I'm like 5-6 cars behind the convoy, and then there's a slew of cars behind me. Everybody must be so pissed. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the camera, put on some music, and just have a good morning. Okay, I can talk now, but not even for too long. As soon as I turned on the camera, Lali started barking. I brought Lali in, my husband called, and I only had like 40 minutes to have lunch, unwind, and then go to my first kid's house. It was a 30-minute drive to the customer's house, 30-minute drive back. I also stopped to fill up the tank. And then I was with her for about an hour and a half, more or less, because it was a consultation as well as, hey, how do you do what you do? So a little extra time. And in just that one consultation and the drive, like my whole morning was just gone. So I have no time to edit the vlog. I'm hoping to see if I could do a late upload tonight because I don't like my videos to be back to back. And then just relax for the weekend because I haven't had a week this loaded in a while. And I know this might not seem like much to somebody who is fully able-bodied and fully healthy, but for a spoonie, which I will talk about in another video, or a crony, or somebody with an autoimmune struggle or a chronic illness, this is a lot. You've seen my blood pressure hike, you've seen it drop, you've seen my pulse go up and then back down, and you've seen my symptoms throughout these past couple of days. So it has been a challenge. I'm not really gonna say struggle. It was a struggle when my blood pressure was near emergency room levels, but it's really just been a challenge. I look at all this like small tests here and there that you have to prepare for. If it were a struggle, I would need outside assistance, which I do not. So it's just challenging, very draining, very tiresome, but I'm getting things done, and that's the important thing. I'm standing right here, so you have the fish tank in the background and a nice little plant because my kitchen, my dining table, and everything else is just a horrible mess that I have not been able to get to since I made the mess 2 days ago, preparing for yesterday's event. So enjoy my fish tank, enjoy my plant, and I'll put something else in the background later. Okay, I'm gonna go have some lunch. Can't talk for too long. I've been here for 2 minutes already, so I'll see you guys in about 2.5 hours. I'm home. I finished with my 2 boys. It was a good day for both of them, which is great for them. I'm exhausted. Sometimes you gotta motivate them and be extra happy to get that to happen. One of them actually cried because he was sad that he couldn't achieve something. So I had to be extra happy. But it's all part of being a teacher. So after they feed off your energy and you see that joy, that smile, and they see that they actually achieved what was so hard for them to do, then it's all worth it. So I always leave their homes very fulfilled and happy that I get to help someone else. Right now I just need some good food and some rest. My husband is home though, so it's definitely some quality time first, and then we'll see if we can have a fun Friday night, which if you've seen all of our videos so far in the past 3 weeks, we haven't really had a date night in a while. Let's see if tonight we get some nightlife or some date night or some Oahu life. This is our date night. I couldn't figure out where to eat. I'm so bad when it comes to eating out at restaurants because I can only eat sushi as safe food, and I'm tired of safe food, but I have to stick to safe foods. And really just Denny's is like a go-to because I can eat breakfast here. So we're gonna have dinner again. I'm gonna have breakfast for dinner.
And also these are steak
The cashier at Denny's just made my day. Actually, I think he made my week. I asked him if his name was Hawaiian because it said Kaika. I think it said Kaika. Oh, now I forgot. But his name looked Hawaiian, so I asked, is your name Hawaiian? He said yes. I asked if it was a common name or it was like a very exotic one. He said it's actually a very common middle name, but not first name. My first name actually has 63 letters, and people call me by my middle name, which is that one. And in Hawaiian, it means strength. And I had never met someone with many letters in their name. I was so blown away. I asked him, can you write it down for me? And he did. And he was actually very flattered about it. He just wrote it with the biggest smile on my phone. I have his name in my phone. And if my husband were any other man, he would have been so stinking jealous. But he knows me. He's known me for 13 years, so he knows that I did it from a linguistic point of view, where I'm just fascinated by the language and the fact that somebody has a name with 63 letters. That's amazing. I even asked him how it happened, or how it went for him to learn to write his name in school. Because even we have a hard time learning to write our names. And come on, 63 letters. And that's just his first name. So anyway, I had to share that because it made either my day or my week. That was the best thing ever.